Income tax commissioner to food critic author, what was the inspiration or the reason, or what is the thing behind that transition? That's a very big transition, and I believe she quit the job when she was a commissioner, and she has taken it up, if I'm correct.
Right.
So please tell us.
Okay, so hi everybody. So to answer your question and to make this really quick, I have to quickly tell you, after I quit the income tax department, I resigned in 1990. All my batchmates have retired. The only guy who's working is the highest ranking bureaucrat of the country, Mr. P.K. Sinha. He's the cabinet secretary. So there's a guy called Shekhar Sumanth. Anybody heard of him? Okay, so he used to do a show called Movers and Shakers. He interviewed me for that. And he asked me, he said, you quit being in the income tax and went on to write about food very easily. What's common between the taxes, tax department and food? Can anybody tell me?
Cook the books.
Sorry? Cook the books. That's a good one. Anybody else? Anybody else? No. So I said, I don't know. He said, socho. I said, I don't know. He said, this was on television. Fortunately, it was pre-recorded. He said, dono kehte hain kuch khilao. So when the recording was over, I said, you just told me you were in trouble with the tax department. You want to put this on air? Oh, no, cut, he went. So I got a good line after that. But anyways, the thing is, before, that is more fun than what I actually did. I trained as a journalist. I studied journalism. I did literature honors, and I got into the IAS. And I chose the income tax department, where I trained in Nagpur for 1 year. The first person who sat across the table from me was Bairam Palkiwala, Nani Palkiwala's brother. And it was really difficult. I've been on raids to film stars here, there and everywhere. But the thing is, because I had studied journalism and because I fell in love with Bombay, I'm originally from Delhi. By the way, I also love Chennai. I decided the only way to really get to know Bombay is to study its restaurants. So I went all over the city, from Chembur to Vashi, everywhere. That time there was no internet. I had to come back, quickly write stuff on the computer and plug it in. And so I wrote India's first ever restaurant guide. So basically, it was not so much about the food as about discovery, which made me move. And it was definitely not what Shekhar Suman said, kuch khilao.